Good morning, everybody, and welcome to another Read Aloud and Play. My name is Miss Ashley, if you don't already know me, and I am the Youth Services Assistant here at the Madison County Public Library. Today's Read Aloud and Play is all about rain. So today's sign of the day is going to be rain. So for this one, you put your hands up here like this, and you sprinkle them downward, kind of like rain. Very good. And we're doing rain because April is well known for being a very rainy month. So they say April showers bring May flowers, so it's part of spring. All the rain helps the flowers to grow. So it's good to celebrate rain, even though it might not be the most fun weather. All right, so the next thing we're going to do is read a fun book called The Rain Came Down by David Shannon. So this is a city, and it starts raining, and then a bunch of crazy stuff happens in reaction to the rain. So let's see what happens. On Saturday morning, the rain came down. It made the chickens squawk. Oh no, poor chickens. I don't think they like the rain too much. The cat yowled at the chickens, and the dog barked at the cat. And still, the rain came down. So we've had chickens and a cat and a dog now reacting to the rain. The man yelled at the dog and woke up the baby. "Stop all that yelling," shouted the man's wife. The dog barked louder, and still the rain came down. Ugh, what a loud day. A policeman heard the noise and stopped to see what was wrong. His car was blocking traffic, and half a block away, a woman squirmed in the back of a taxi. Uh-oh, maybe she's a little bit late. "Hurry up, I'll miss my plane," she told the taxi driver. So he started honking his horn. Oh, it's getting even louder. We've got chickens squawking and the cat yowling and the dog barking. Now the yelling and the honking. The truck driver in front of him got mad and started honking back. "I have tomatoes to deliver," he shouted. The ice cream man heard the honking and turned up the music on his van. Oh, I see a little family of ducks. It looks like they're scurrying through the rain. I bet you they love the rain. Jingle-a-jingle went his music, slap-a-da-slap went his windshield wipers, and still the rain came down. The owner of the beauty parlor came out to see what all the fuss was about. She bumped into the barber coming out of his barber shop, and they began to argue. Oh no. Up on his ladder, the painter grumbled, "I can't paint in the rain." He started to climb down and bonked the barber in the head with his can of paint. Now all three of them were arguing. Ow, paint cans can be very heavy. I bet you that hurt. Next, the baker stepped out of his bakery. "My roof is leaking and my cakes are getting wet," he moaned. He opened his umbrella and poked the pizza man in the nose. So they joined in the bickering too. So now we've got the barbershop lady, the painter, the baker. Everybody's arguing. A boy ran by, chasing a small boat down the stream in the gutter. He splashed a little girl and she began to cry. And still, the rain came down. So he's enjoying the rainy day, with the little girl not so much. Maybe she got muddy. The grocery man stomped out onto the sidewalk and yelled, "Where is that delivery truck? I need my tomatoes." He ran into a lady coming out of the clothing store and knocked her boxes into his fruit stand. Oranges, apples, and lemons bounced down the sidewalk, and still the rain came down. Oh no, not all the fruit. The policeman walked back to his car. "What is all this ruckus about?" he asked. The whole block was honking, yelling, bickering, and barking. All because of the rain. Can you imagine? And then the rain stopped. And so did the noise. The sun came out, and the air smelled fresh and sweet. Everything shimmered, maybe because it's all wet from the rain, and a rainbow stretched across the rooftops, because usually after it rains, you'll see a rainbow in the air. "It's much too nice a day to be arguing," said the baker. "I have cakes to bake." "And I have pizzas to make," said the pizza man. Pizza sounds good right now. I could use a shave while my building dries, said the painter to the barber. Then they went inside. The policeman said, everything looks A-okay here to me, and you can see the rainbow reflected through his glasses. And he drove off in his car. Well, that's good. The woman in the taxi decided she had time to have her hair done before her trip, and she went into the beauty parlor. Oh, that's good. I like it when everybody stops arguing and is nice to one another. So the lady with the boxes got into the taxi and went home. The truck driver told the grocer, I have your tomatoes. Wonderful, said the grocer, but first, I have to pick up all this fruit. The little girl and boy helped him, so he bought them ice cream cones, and the ice cream man gave them each an extra scoop because it was such a nice day. Ice cream sounds really yummy too, especially when it's warm outside. It cools you down. Then the man, his wife, and their baby had a picnic together in the backyard, while the dog, the cat, and the chickens slept in the warm afternoon sun. So all it took was the rain stopping to calm everybody down. And that is the end. Yay! I'm so glad everybody was able to start getting along again. I just hate that they couldn't get along in the rain, too. So the next thing we're going to do is a really fun song called If All the Raindrops. And for this one, we're going to mimic different weather. So we're going to have raindrops, and then we're going to have snowflakes. So we're going to make our hands look like snowflakes. And then we're going to have sunbeams. And then, of course, we're going to stand outside with our mouth open wide because these raindrops are going to be lemon drops and gumdrops. The snowflakes are going to be candy bars and milkshake. And the sunbeams are going to be bubblegum and ice cream. So it's going to be a real tasty weather pattern. All right, here we go.
If all the raindrops were lemon drops and gumdrops, oh, what a rain that will be. Standing outside with my mouth open wide. If all the raindrops were lemon drops and gumdrops, oh, what a rain that will be. If all the snowflakes were candy bars and milkshakes, oh, what a snow that would be. Standing outside with my mouth open wide. If all the snowflakes were candy bars and milkshakes, oh, what a snow that would be. If all the sunbeams were bubblegum and ice cream, oh, what a sun that will be. Standing outside with my mouth open wide. If all the sunbeams were bubblegum and ice cream, oh, what a sun that will be.
Yay! That's such a fun song. I really wish the weather was like that. How tasty would that be? Though I feel like if you ate all that candy, you'd probably get a stomach ache. And of course, that is the end of Read Aloud and Play, but I do have a question of the day, and that is, what do you like to do outside on rainy days? So maybe you like to go outside and splash in the puddles or play in the mud with your rain boots, or maybe you prefer to stay inside and maybe read a book or do an indoor activity like coloring or crafting. So let me know in the comments down below what you love to do when it's rainy outside. And today we read The Rain Came Down by David Shannon, which, just like all of our books here, you can check out here at the library. And if you'd like more information about our programs, you can go on our website at madisonlibrary.org or on our Facebook page. We have all kinds of information about what's happening both virtually and in person online. Thank you all so much for listening, and I hope you have a really great weekend. Goodbye!